welcome to my channel. I am so excited to finally announce that I have partnered up with Sawgrass to show you the SG500 sublimation printer. So this printer is amazing, and right out of the box it came with a 100 pack 8.5 by 11 sublimation sheets, and then it comes with all of the ink that you need to get started. If you are not yet familiar with Sawgrass, they're one of the leading print companies out there, and the SG500 is their smaller, more compact printer, and it's a great option if you're looking to get started, whether you're into it for hobbies or if you're a small business. It's an awesome way to start really customizing and offering a ton more products, or to just start crafting to whatever your heart desires. One thing I will say right out of the box, they packaged this incredibly well. There was so much packaging, and then there's tons of this blue tape that just safely holds everything together. So when you get it out of the box, you'll definitely just have to kind of take some of this apart, but it really only took me a few minutes, and it's really not that bad, but it definitely protects the printer and shipping. So once you get your printer all unpacked, it's literally ready to plug right in. I unfortunately had use of one leg, but I was still able to carry this. It's not super heavy, and it's really easy to set up. So you literally plug it in, and then you go over to a computer and you can start setting up your software. So when you sit down to install the drivers, you will have the option to install it either through a USB cable or an Ethernet cable. And you definitely want to make sure you select the right one, because you can see that if you don't, it will air out. So they make it incredibly simple. You just need to select the right one and make sure you have the cables all set up correctly. Sawgrass comes with their own software where you can design and print right from there. It has a lot of ready-made graphics and fonts already set up, and then it's really amazing because when you go to set up your prints, you can pick your materials. That way you can edit the quality and the types of finishing that you want on your products. And then once you get your printer set up, they even give you a heat press setting guide for different fabrics and different materials as well. Once your software is set up, then you're ready to install your inks. So back on the printer, over on the right, you'll see a door that you'll pull down and open. And then once you open one of your ink cartridges, you'll notice that it has a little chip on the top. When you go to install that, you want to make sure that that lines up with the top. Right in here, you'll see the holes and then the chips. So just make sure that when you insert them, that they line up, and you'll push the ink in, and you'll feel it kind of click. One of the things I really love about Sawgrass is that they're 100% made in the USA, and they make their inks in small batches. That way they get consistent results and make them less resistant to fading, which is really cool. And then they do come with a 2-year warranty on the inks as well. The inks that I'm installing into my printer are their Sublijet Ultra High Definition ink set. It is a 4-color ink set, and it is mostly designed for hard and soft polyester substrates. They also do have their Chromoblast, which that is made more for more cotton and cotton blend fabrics as well. So I will hope to get those and make a video on those eventually. But these are great to start with because the majority of the substrates are more the polyester. So these are awesome to start with. And then you'll see that they come with expiration dates as well. So make sure you check those. And then just line up the colors when you're installing the inks as well. And then when you first install them, the printer will do a little run through, and you'll just kind of let that go. Once the printer was ready to go, I wanted to go ahead and do a test print in real time, and it literally took less than 10 seconds to get this full sheet for my coasters out, which I would compare that pretty quick to my laser printer, so I was really excited about how fast that printed. I wanted to show you guys a couple of test presses. So this bag, you can see that it was uneven right at the top where the words mostly sweet were just not as vibrant. So make sure that you have a smooth surface underneath to get that even, vibrant color across your item. And then for the next test, I went ahead and set up an entire sheet of coasters. So you definitely need to tape those down and just make sure you have the heat safe tape. And for these, I pressed them for 40 seconds. And I was so happy with how they turned out. The color is really bright, it's very vibrant, and my coasters turned out really, really cute. And definitely be careful if you don't have those heat safe gloves. You might want to let it cool a little bit longer than I did, but I just wanted to take these off and show you guys that the color was really bright, and I think that this press turned out really, really good. I hope that this video was helpful for you in getting your printer set up, and I'm so excited to try out other things with it. So if you have any specific questions or want to see a video on something, definitely subscribe and comment below, and I can definitely make some videos on that for you.